day again, my wonderful and blessed listeners. I come with another breaking news. The news headline: Federal government approve United States request for Abba Kyari's extradition. AGF satisfied reason for extradition request not political. Says it is not unjust for oppressive to surrender Abba Kyari. The news in full. The federal government on Thursday approved the request by the United States of America for suspended commander of the Police Intelligence Responsive Team, Deputy Commissioner of Police Abba Kyari, to be extradited over the 1.1 million naira wire fraud perpetrated by Abbas Ramon aka Hush Puppy and 4 others. Government approval was made known by the Attorney General of the Federation of the Ministry of Justice, Abubakar Malami, SAN, who filed an application before the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court in Abuja for Kyari's extradition. The application marked FAC ABJ CS 249-2022 was filed under the Extradition Act. The AGF said the application followed a request by the diplomatic representative of the U.S. Embassy in Abuja. The request is for the surrender of Abba Alhaji Kyari, who is a subject in a superseding 3-count indictment. The AGF said it was satisfied that the offense in request, of which Kyari surrender, is not political nor is it trivial. The AGF also expressed satisfaction that the request for the surrender of Kyari was not made to persecute him or punish him on account for his race, religion, nationality, or political opinions, but in good faith, the interest of justice. It said Kyari, if surrendered, will not be prejudiced at his trial and will not be punished, detained, or restricted in his personal liberty by the reason of his race, nationality, or political opinion. The AGF said, having regard to all the circumstances in which the offense was committed, it will not be unjust or oppressive or to be too severe a punishment to surrender him. Malami said he was also satisfied that Kyari has been accused of the offense for which he surrendered his suit. He noted that there was no criminal proceeding pending against Kyari in Nigeria for the same offense. Recall that in April 2021, a jury filed an indictment against Kyari with the approval of the U.S. District Court and demanded Kyari stand trial for conspiracy to commit wire fraud, money laundering, and identity theft. Consequently, the U.S. Embassy requested for Kyari extradition, saying, on April 29, 2021, based on the indictment filed by the grand jury with the approval of the United States District Court for the Central District of California, a deputy clerk of court issued warrants of arrest for Kyari. The arrest warrant remains valid and executable to apprehend Kyari for the crimes with he is charged in the indictment. Kyari is also wanted to stand trial in the United States for conspiracy to commit wire fraud and money laundering and identity theft. Kyari is the subject of an indictment in case number 221 CR 00203, also referred to as 221 MG 00760, and 221 CR 00203 RGK, filed April 29, 2021 in the United States District for the Central District of California. Kyari was accused of conspiring with a United Arab Emirates-based Nigerian, Ramon Abbas aka Hush Puppy, to commit the crime. The charges against Kyari: count 1, conspiracy to commit wire fraud in violation to the Title 18 United States Code, Section 1349, carrying a maximum term of imprisonment of 20 years. Count 2, conspiracy to commit money laundering in the violation Title 18 United States Code, Section 1956H, carrying a maximum term of 20 years in imprisonment. Count 3, aggravated identity theft and aiding and abetting that offense in violation of Title 18 United States Code, Section 1028A, AI, and 2A, carrying a maximum term of 2 years imprisonment. It has come to our notice that federal government approved U.S. requests for Abba Kyari's extradition, and it is said it will not be unjust or oppressive to surrender Kyari. The federal government, which on Thursday approved the request of the United States of America for suspended commander of the Police Intelligence Responsive Team, Deputy Commissioner of Police (DCP) Abba Kyari, to be extradited over the $1.1 million wire fraud perpetrated by Abbas Rahman aka Hush Puppy and 4 others. It was also said that the government approval was made by the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami San when he filed an application before the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court for Kyari's extradition. It is also said that the application followed a request by the diplomatic representative of the U.S. Embassy in Abuja. The request is for the surrender of Abba Kyari, who is a subject in superseding 3-count indictment. The AGF said it was satisfied that the offense in respect of which Kyari surrenders is not political nor is it trivial. The AGF also expressed the satisfaction that the request for the surrender of Kyari was not made to prosecute or punish him on account for his race, religion, nationality, or political opinion, but in good faith the interest of justice. He also said Kyari, if surrendered, will not be prejudiced at his trial and will not be punished, detained, restricted in his personal liberty by reason of race, nationality, or political opinion. The AGF also said regarding to all the circumstances in which the offense was committed, it will not be unjust or oppressive or be too severe of a punishment to surrender him. Malami also said he was satisfied that Kyari has been accused of the offense for which he surrendered in suit. He noted that there is no criminal proceeding pending against Kyari in Nigeria for the same offense. He also said the U.S. Embassy requested for Kyari's extradition on April 29, 2021, based on the indictment filed by the grand jury with the approval of United States District Court of California. The deputy clerk of the court issued a warrant for arrest of Kyari. The arrest remains valid and executable to apprehend Kyari for the crimes which he is charged in indictment. It also said that Kyari is wanted to stand trial in the United States for conspiracy to commit wire fraud, money laundering, and identity theft. They also made it known that Kyari was accused of conspiring with a United Arab Emirates-based Nigerian, Ramon Abbas, also known as Hush Puppy, to commit the crime.